All right, Shaun here, Sharp Task YYC. Life is good. Out at the rink, a little chilly, but the air is nice and crisp. It feels nice to be outside exercising. So what we're gonna talk about today is a fundamental, something that regardless of skill level you should be trying, that is the lemon drop. This is gonna be a great framework for you to build lots of different skills. It's gonna help us go faster. It's gonna help improve our stride. It's going to help with stopping. It's gonna help us learn how to backward skate. It's gonna help us learn our turns. It's gonna help us learn our edges. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And it all starts here with this simple lemon drop. So here's what we're gonna do. Good. I wanna practice forwards and backwards, right? And right away you can see how this is gonna improve our backward skating. Okay, so for the breakdown, first time doing this, what am I doing? So good balance, first of all. My head is up, my hands are forward, my knees are bent. I'm gonna start with my feet in the letter V. The V is probably about 90 degrees. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna load up by bending my knees, keeping my head up, of course. Now, putting the weight into my toes is gonna get me moving. And what I'm gonna do is, when my feet get kind of to the maximum range of motion, I'm gonna extend through the heel and start to bring my toes in. Okay, nice and slow. Bend, weight in the toes, heels, and bringing my toes together. Perfect, okay, on the way back, same thing. Head up, hands out, knees are bent. Good, I'm gonna bend, weight in the toes. I'm gonna extend through the toes and the weight stays in the toes. Toes, 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 extend, toes, 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 and together. Now, the first part of the lemon, whether you're going forward or backwards, is gonna help us generate power. This helps with that compression part of our stride. It helps us generate power, and the extension at the end is a really great kind of driving force to bring us even faster. The second part is us stopping and slowing down. So I'm feeling good with this. I'm gonna add a little bit more power and a little bit more stop. Excellent, so a little more power just by crouching a bit more and really having that driving force kind of at the apex of my range of motion. So down really hard into my toes, hard through the heels, into my break, and back. Good, okay, so the braking part now, as I'm going forward, it's keeping the weight in my heels, and I'm driving through my heels as my toes are steering in. This creates a plow stop. So heels, driving, 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 good. Finishing with my toes together and then same way back. So I push through my toes and then drive right together. And that's gonna be my backwards plow stop. So already now, just by doing that, I've gotten better at my compression, giving me more power. I've gotten better at stopping. I've gotten better at backward skating. I've got better at stopping while going backwards. Great. In part two, we're gonna use those lemon drops to help us keep moving forward, further developing the strength in our stride, and we're gonna use it to help us slow down and stop while going forward. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part two.